The other news this Tuesday evening in the shooting death of that young black man, Daunte Wright, in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota. Tonight, the police officer who fired that fatal shot has now resigned. You could hear her on a police body camera yelling "taser." She then fired her gun instead. Tonight, the police chief has resigned as well. People taking to the streets in anger and frustration again last night. And today, Daunte Wright's family overcome with grief and demanding change. What they told our Robin Roberts and ABC's Stephanie Ramos in Minnesota tonight.
Tonight, the officer who fatally shot Daunte Wright has resigned from the force.
We have received a resignation letter.
In that letter, Officer Kim Potter writing, "I believe it is in the best interest of the community, the department, and my fellow officers if I resign immediately." We now know that Potter had been with the Brooklyn Center Police Department for 26 years. And during that fatal traffic stop, she was training another officer. The mayor of Brooklyn Center also announcing today that the police chief has stepped down. An acting police chief now in place.
There's just a lot of chaos going on right now. We're just trying to wrap our heads around the situation and try and create some calm.
But overnight, the protests continued nationwide. More than 50 arrests made in Minneapolis and Brooklyn Center.
And you yourself went out there last night. You went out there with protesters. What was that like?
It was very tense. Where I was, they were protesting peacefully. They were certainly angry at the situation.
And among the family of Daunte Wright, there's also shock and disbelief over his death.
The police say she accidentally grabbed the gun instead of the taser.
You don't accidentally grab something, point it at them, not realize what you have in your hands. It's just not true.
Daunte's parents doubting this was an accidental shooting this morning in an interview with ABC's Robin Roberts.
Do you accept that explanation, Mr. Wright?
I cannot accept that. I lost my son. He's never coming back. This is an officer that's been on the force for 26 years. I can't accept that.
I would like to see justice served and her held accountable for everything that she's taken from us.
The family of Daunte Wright is now represented by attorney Benjamin Crump.
Say his name! Daunte Wright!
He also represents the family of George Floyd. Outside the courthouse, where former officer Derek Chauvin is standing trial, the Floyd family uniting with the Wright family, calling for change.
At some point, we need officers to be held accountable, charged, and convicted. Amen. Just because you are the law don't mean that you're above the law.
David, the Washington County attorney says he will review all of the evidence given to him by the state investigative unit and hopes to make a decision on charges against Officer Kim Potter tomorrow. David.
Stephanie Ramos in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota tonight. Stephanie, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.